come for the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone pelt. Witness the fitness, the Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Yeah, wanna see me with some old time. Let the whole world know we on some off-key tip. Mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick. He's sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Crofferton mode. And it shows that bro's done. Seen a few slights, life row scenario, reality bites. We in collision with the beast. Lost to religion, now we can't get no peace. Idiot, we got one for the chief. Stoop to the level and we plotting cold grief. But we should know that discipline make up the geese. Separation of the dat from the rat, that's a must. Proceed, set speed with the Crofferton touch. The seed set speed. Crofferton, y'all. Witness the fitness. The Crofferton living.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of and trade it in for something new that suits your.
I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. Now here's Paul. From deep three-point range, Ray Allen grabs the board. From deep, pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
The shot's good from Paul. And these teams, both among the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
Al Paul, after Julius Erving's three-pointer that didn't go, Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got 5.
Defenses cannot let his range go unchallenged when CP3 gets it going from there.
Yo, Ty.
Well, nigga, so all that pausing, nigga.
I don't like being in a chat when I'm playing somebody and he's not talking, so I wanted to join the chat. That should be boring as hell. Yeah,
About
bro.
a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Shades. Kicks it out to Paul. Takes a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That pass must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Johnson with it. And And it's Carter picking him up.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play.
You don't want fucking bum rushing and shit.
The offensive foul.
Linux off to a quick start here. It's a 3-point game.
How come Baron Davis looks so big? He didn't look that big when I was with him.
Pass to Shea.
Boys.
Bring it up for Atlanta.
Come on, legend.
From deep. And that one falls.
Oh, I think you gave Ray the 34.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases you've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
I put the appearance.
To New York.
He got hair and he getting the ball head and all that.
Gotcha.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Shays. A reverse. He takes it up and lays it in.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Davis throws it down hard.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Left side, Love. Knocked away. Outside, Anthony. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot.
87 speed ball is the fastest Melo, right?
From Melo and a great
he got
play
94
there
speed.
with the contact.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Johnson with it. Now Anthony defending.
Johnson.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Anthony.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first
I don't have
quarter.
nobody to put there anyway. So that young thing is not bad.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Oh, what are you doing, man?
Let's go. File them out. They ain't got no backups. You got John Doe.
Out to the right wing. Love in the post. Banked in off the glass.
It's a nice touch from Kevin Love. When he's deep inside like that, he's adapted at guiding those shots home with a soft
God damn.
Magic Johnson.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially
Damn,
for
you
the
are
guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That's his second personal. Fourth team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the
Drive by Paul. Pass to Shea. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
team foul.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
It's ugly out there.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why
Warriors
this is
game,
such an important possession for them.
Kidd goes up at the stripe. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Jason Kidd.
Oh, good-looking mid-range shot from Tim Duncan. The veteran continues to find ways to score.
Paul's shot is off.
Damn, I thought I had it.
Here's Kidd. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New York.
What?
Love, no good. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
I did not expect that.
Back to Paul. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Out to Carter. The 3. That shot no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. To the middle. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Shays. And
Come on, man. Okay, so stupid with that, bro.
Irving's size
Two-hand dunk.
At blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Anthony, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. And that one's good, Irving.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
I'm trying to leave the paint.
Ball left side. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks on top, leading by 5.
For your next city dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Knicks trail by 5.
I'm playing with a smaller team.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to
Everybody
see
I've been playing
so big, be
two
so
7-footers.
fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team could do
Ooh,
offensively
he's trying to wall out.
around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
To Busher. And it's denied. And here's Kidd from the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Richardson off with the layup.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Kidd with the drive. And the shot is good.
19.
And the Hawks lead by 6.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Driving the lane. Pass to Lucas.
Wow,
Good,
not
and the
Lucas.
Assist to Kidd. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's his first foul. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Harden. Here he goes. And Harden with the stop.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The fuck y'all playing?
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Unseld. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When I was doing the teams, I seen them. I was like,
bringing it
oh,
up for the Knicks.
I forgot about you.
Here by 8. From outside, off the mark. Richardson outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lucas, that's good.
Unwilling to let up
keep leaving
even
Lucas
for a
open.
moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Wallace. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
First trip to the free throw
You didn't
line
take
for
their
him
minutes
tonight.
away so they don't get in?
The Hawks leading by 8. For 3, Kidd.
If they
And
take
no
their
good.
minutes away, they don't get
Now
in.
the Knicks take it the other way.
Man, I don't get in if I don't put it, man. Just on my sub.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Outside Wilkins.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to
No,
catch
Crystal.
up to them if they keep
No,
wasting
still the same.
possession.
So for the Knicks,
Third team foul.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. Love
The
outside.
white boys.
Pass to Paul. Takes the 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Paul's got 11 points.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate.
Shut up, Ty.
Saw the passing
Yeah, my
opportunity.
wife came in. I would look at her because she said something to me.
Out to Anthony. Back to Paul. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Kids running. There's 1:26 left now here in the second. A shot by Carter.
Man, why you didn't
Nobody
stop at the
around.
3-point line?
And again, it's New York.
Away team
And
leads.
what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Knicks?
They've come out and attacked
Why did I
on the
say that?
defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
35.
Here's Kidd. Shays with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off
Why would you
performance
go
he's
the
having.
same direction?
In terms
he's
of
at?
scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pass to Paul.
Wow.
And now in transition is Kidd. Here we go. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Kidd.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And stolen by Richardson. Launches the 3. And no good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Your man, Rack, kept saying it every 5 minutes. Yo, somebody play Ty. He looking for me. He
don't want to play it, man.
He don't want to play you, bruh.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
He said he didn't want to do it because he was watching the game.
That's what I'm saying. He don't want to lose anything. Like, he want to try it harder every time he plays. That's all he want to play hard.
So he waiting for his five free agents.
And a fast break now for New York.
That's the one who
And it goes out of bounds.
That was
that shit. Matter of fact, when he was in the
Irving.
college, when I beat that nigga, he was like, I ain't playing you no more till I get my upgrades.
Hawks on D.
Serious, bro.
Pass to Wallace. And stolen by Irving. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
How come I'm not getting those steals?
Cause you trash, man.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is
I think
made,
that's what I got.
Man, I'm about to put, man, come on, bro.
You gonna take the win?
Yeah, man. You didn't expire the pause time, man. Come on, man.
I think I got it on smother. Let me see.
They gotta be
Deny,
denied.
yeah.
Smother just mean they just gonna be. They don't even go for the steal though. They just be right in their face.
So it's play
Deny.
tight.
They actually deny, nigga.
No, I'm saying
That
off ball is then I have it on deny, and then on
yeah.
ball is smothered.
Well, you do what you want on ball. That shit.
You know they're going to be scattered.
Harden outside. Offline with his three.
You take computer
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Nobody near Irving.
I missed my man.
Misses the three. Knicks trail by 5. No good with the layup.
Good defense,
He
Magic
creates
Johnson.
such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Duncan.
The defense.
That one a little
I see what you're saying. Because people want to
basketball just over a minute played so
underestimate
far.
him.
Pass to Harden.
He looked like he could give up points.
Here's Adebayo.
I knew it. I don't know
It's
why
thrown by
I
Davis.
thought I was going to get it through.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be
got
interesting
5
to
fouls.
see how he plays moving
He
forward.
was fouling, man, for no reason. Every time I don't control
To Busher down low.
doing all these off-ball fouls and shit.
Good D by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
You just got to learn your team
And that one
timing.
goes
That's
in.
it.
2 from the line that
I
time.
ran this shit, man.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Allen with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 9. And
Oh,
we're
the
just about 2 minutes
1996
into
class.
the second half now. Pulls it up. The shot comes out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown.
Oh,
You
shit.
can't
What the
afford
fuck?
to give a guy
I was trying to do a
like
step
him
back.
that good a look.
Sorry, baby.
Wide open. And that one falls
I
coming
worked
off
so
of
hard
Davis's
to
feed.
cut everything wrong.
Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Carter looking around. The 3 from Anthony. New York, no good that time either. Down low. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
I can't stop him.
How this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
With those points,
Kevin Love.
10-0 run.
I just don't have anybody
Davis.
to for him.
I forgot about B. Diddy. Yeah, I got to learn this nigga bunch.
I literally have nobody for Magic.
Got Gerald Wallace, man.
Or my starters I'm talking about. He's too slow too.
And Davis throws it down.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
The drive by Paul. And it's good for 2. Paul's got 15.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, so Chris
Chris
Paul
Paul
beats
would've
you
been
off the
6'6",
dribble. We said that a million
5
times. And draws contact. We said that a million times.
The Knicks have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The Hawks making a switch here. And so Paul nails both of them. The Hawks leading by 9.
Yeah, I got no assist for Chris Paul.
Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Left side, Love.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Carter has it in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Johnson gets the bucket.
3-point
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis. And when he breaks out the crossover, we can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Behind the back is ridiculous.
Yeah, he like you see how
you
you got in position without.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he
nigga
was
behind the
trying to
back,
miss
so-
that. He did not miss.
one
That
side
means
of the court to the other, man.
he can't miss.
Al Paul, 19 points in the game. New York moving the ball around. It's stolen by Davis. High post Allen. Right at the free throw line. Again, the Hawks score. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The 3 from Davis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The shot by Paul, no good. Atlanta leading by 16. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Second team foul.
I could drop buckets with Paul, bro.
Point guard with that shoot first
Can't
mentality.
stop Magic at all.
Second team foul. Baron Davis.
And both free throws good for Davis. And here are the Knicks now.
You got no shot blocker.
Pass to Adebayo for 3. It's rebounded by Unseld. Here's Davis.
He's getting all the
And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Oh, got this blowout.
So it's Atlanta.
Wanna get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harden surveying the D. And Harden with the stuff.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Forget about James Harden.
Away team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Reasonable.
That's his third personal. First team foul.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
What the fuck you
with it.
doing?
Now defended by Adebayo. And the basket by Unseld.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
And Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Come on, that had to be
one-handed
rim
jam.
or some shit.
Knicks trail by 20.
Some call.
Pass to Harden. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Unseld. Stolen by Harden. And stolen by Lucas. Outside Kidd. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. The three from Harden. To end the drought. Into the lane.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
46.
Outside for Kidd. Kidd stolen by Adebayo. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans
It didn't let me move when you did the crossover.
You still got to get after it defensively. Ooh,
Like
just
how
shook his
far
man
this nigga
loose
moved.
with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Damn, okay. You got a ball with handle like that too?
Hey, guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsell jams. There's just so much power to his game.
That's his third personal.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
James Harden.
Throw good. James Harden.
That's what I said. If I learn, if I could
Well,
get
the
this
defense has
fucking
failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league.
It's going to be hard to be always consistent because the dunk be popping up delayed sometimes.
Pass to Unseld. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by
Like
DeBush.
different dunks.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Harden outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Can't cash in from close range. The Hawks leading by 22. Here's Richardson. It's Richardson on the wing. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
Richardson.
Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Damn, his step back.
Can't forget
Nice step
about
back.
Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
That shit was slow as hell.
Got a piece of it. It's off his leg.
Ball was kicked.
And it's whistled a kick. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And it's Lucas with the ball for Atlanta. Back to Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Unseld. And that's collected by Love. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Paul. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Lucas. It's Wilkins on the wing. Paul with the steal. To the paint. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Awaiting foul. Jerry Lucas. That's his first personal. 4th team foul. Checking in for
6 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Shames. And so Atlanta takes this one by a bit margin. A resounding victory for them. And
when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spin.
There you go. You saw the game plan. You took notes. Yep. Oh, again didn't record. Nah, he whooped my ass. He has Magic at power forward. I have nobody fast to keep up with him. He put shooters around Magic and put him at power forward. And he just, I got Kevin Love at power forward. He was just blowing by. And if I put a point guard on him, he just posted up. Anybody free?
Bangers in the system is that. Bangers in the system is that. MIAs.
Shit, I got my...
But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
Yeah. To the league. I got you. Alright. There you go through.
Turn me up.
I'll send that.
I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know.
You didn't send me nothing.
I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow.
I don't have nothing.
I gotta see
I'm on the trades. There's no received trades. Let me back. Oh nah. Yeah, I see it, but nah. I played with him. I like how he played. He ain't trying to get rid of nobody. It was somebody I asked that I wanted that he had. You could send it whenever you're ready. Worm. I already sent you the invite, bro. I sent you the offer already. I already sent you the invite, and oh, the younger. I gave you the old time dirt. The young Dirk is a lot, his rating is a lot less by a mile. Yeah, because one is a 99, the other one's a 91. But if you want the 91, I'll give it to you. You sure? I can just give you the one you want. Nigga, I ain't gonna be switching back and forth. You joined already? I send it. Not. Swing Tatum, bro. I never played with Tatum before.
Oh. It's a gnat in here. Out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat?
Who, Iggy?
Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up... Doing about 50, 11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Oh, if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took a L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage. But the quote, packed life starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now.
What's up with Giannis? Send it whenever you're ready. What you call a good deal?
Lately I've been caught to my
Cause
you can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it.
I'm in the game. Just do share play, let him do it, and then you could go play. I mean, watch the game. His head on girl. You could give him the young Dirk and just change the attributes. Keep appearance and change attribute. Yeah. He can give you the DNA of the young player and leave the attribute and just leave the attributes. I just didn't want to do it. Where's the shit that says switch? Off ball screen? No. Go over. No switching. So he asked out then. Just appearance. All you gotta do is the appearance and just leave the...
It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The New York Knicks come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Celtics.
Leave my,
So El Paso will get the first possession. Pass to Curry. Outside Pierce. Back to Curry. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Drills it from outside.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Driving in. Great D that time from Green.
Oh, I should have fucking.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for El Paso. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence. He's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Yeah, that's really straight Dominican.
Embiid, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You see why they go to Embiid in closer. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Out to Carter. And again, New York with the triple.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Knicks lead 9-6.
Pass to Embiid. Up and in, off to an efficient start.
I know Embiid. 2 more minutes and he dead.
Balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact.
2 more minutes and Embiid is dead. Now take him out.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Paul Pierce.
And the basket by Pierce.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal, second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Outside for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. El Paso needs to get the shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second.
I like when you do pick and roll away team.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
I ain't worried about him.
And it's Harden with the ball for the New York Knicks.
Let's go. Curry can't guard you. Get up on the floor.
Looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
13.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Fuck, I couldn't figure out the button for the dude next to you.
He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here's Pierce. That one wide left. It's stolen by Curry. The tray.
Fellas.
El Paso with a new 14.
Oh, I gotta tweet that we
down to 5 on the shot clock.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Rise again. Harden grab.
Hold on. Let me just write that my stream also is continuing with. Am I streaming? Oh no, I'm not streaming. Oh yeah, I'm streaming. No, I'm streaming.
The miss.
All right, ready?
New York trailing for 3. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, Melo, wrong button.
Love right side from deep Harden.
Damn, I jumped hella early.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here is Harden after Paul Pierce's score. Back to Harden. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
All my upgrades going to Adebayo.
For Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
15. Timeout. Away team. Your Knicks City Dancers.
So both teams changing it up here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Curry. Embiid the screen. Pulls up on the elbow. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. So New York will take it the other way. Wallace left side. And here is Yao. Pulls it from the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry outside. Wallace with the rebound. Pass to the Bush.
Wrong ball.
Here is Harden. To Busher with the screen. Here's Yao. Here's Richardson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. El Paso leads by 1. The second.
Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancers. Your Knicks.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from El Paso, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebound. Advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
18.
Pass to Pierce. Driving to the basket. Back to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Wide open look. And the jumper is good. Embiid.
I was expecting him to like cut like they normally do.
You know, Embiid does most of his work
why you
inside,
so
but
high
he's pretty
up?
comfortable in the mid-range too.
Back to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there and knows he can score and does just that. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains
You can shoot those all day with him.
going down the stretch.
So it's the Knicks now.
I'm okay with that.
To the inside. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
22.
Long ass mid range is better than that in the paint mid range.
Virtually impossible to guard.
Good
You can't
contest.
let him get this kind of position. Easier
Dang,
said than
that's-
done, though.
Harden scanning the floor. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beer. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch.
Why did you drop down?
Going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Harden draws the double. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Yao. Shoots over Embiid. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
That's that Hall of Famer, Yao.
This guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
Billy, I'm uncomfortable. You're leaning on me. You have a pillow.
Just solid. Really one of the very best.
No. You have a pillow.
At the free throw line.
Outside Curry.
Give me that. Oh, that's
and there's the drive. Pass to Embiid. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
From
8 points for Joel Embiid.
And the playmaking ability. Curry, good at looking out for his guys and getting them the ball.
Outside Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Knicks lead.
And Curry, here we go.
Damn, you slow love.
Good on the shot. Curry's got 6.
Oh. You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
2 minutes remaining in the
ball outside. To the paint. Here's Yao.
Oh, sitting on that CPU. We know what we got to do. You know what we got to do?
I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too
good
big
defense
and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. You are at 50 energy. My fault, y'all.
Your next city dancer.
Go sit down.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your next city dancer.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Shea. 5 to shoot. Crops in the layup for 2. 7 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the shot goes in.
LaMelo Ball.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
The Knicks leading by 4. Inside. Shades. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go.
Don't worry. We got 3 more to go.
First team foul.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Gilmore.
Damn, how you moved me like that?
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Shea.
Play defense.
Good, and
let's go.
Paul gets the assist. Shea's just got 7 points for the quarter.
I did it too early. My fault.
Them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Mistimed it.
Here's Gilmore. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. Back the ball. Going inside.
Come on, little boy.
It's good.
Let me show you how we will do it.
Paul's got his first 2 points.
Let me show you how to do it, son.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compact.
Come on, defense.
This Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very
CP3, 100%. 8 assists, no turnovers. That's a real.
Join us right back here
That's
after
a
the
real
break for the start of the
CP3 game.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So it's the Knicks now, leading by 5. There's the drive. Here's Love. Out to Anthony. Ball outside.
That was on me?
Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Break.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Down low.
So somebody that can dunk.
Draws the foul, a chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Right side Curry. The kick out to Pierce. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Pierce has got 11 points.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Oh shit, my fault.
Carter with it.
Hella late.
Now guarded by Booker. And it's Carter penetrating. Adebayo. That one goes. Counter.
Oh my God.
Adebayo's got his third basket of the night.
And there's a pattern.
Carmelo, why do you move the way?
They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Ball looking over the floor. Into the lane.
You fucked me up. You fucked me out of Adebayo. I was expecting you to stay in the corner for a 3.
Adebayo the screen. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock
Fuck me
inspired.
up.
24-second violation.
Away team ball.
Just for that, you going to the bench, Adebayo. You messed me up on that one.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Oh, good hit. I wish you would have gotten hurt on that.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And one.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
Oh.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his second.
Free throw good, Wallace. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Curry attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pierce with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Right side Curry. Right wing. Embiid inside. Just 5 to shoot. And Pierce, here we go.
Wow. He saw him the whole time.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
To the middle.
Pass it behind you.
Fires the 3.
Man, fucking late.
El Paso trails by 4. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Harden with the stuff.
Boy, I love watching Harden at the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
That's his first. Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now into the lineup for your
treated by Booker. Embiid in the corner. It's stolen by Adebayo. Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Wallace. Over Booker. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Over to the wing. No one near Adebayo.
Go Adebayo. All the upgrades going to you.
It's
Who
good.
the hell knocked out?
That time from Harden.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Curry. And here's Booker. Wallace covering.
Look at that.
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
No! I was trying to pass to the square.
A shot like that.
You playing somebody though?
A polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
To the inside. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And here is Curry. Pass to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Adebayo.
18 ball. Substitution for your Knicks.
Here's Pierce. Oh, off target. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join it.
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's El Paso with the ball. Trailing by 2. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
And it's Ball penetrating. Rejected. Pass to Carter.
Out of bounds.
Stupid ass. Why you shoot him, hello?
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And so Booker will bring it up for El Paso. A 2-point game. To the paint. Here's Embiid. A shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Embiid's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for El Paso. Here's Paul driving the lane.
And one.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for
man,
one more.
Chris Paul.
LaMelo Ball. Big
Point guard.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their
He trying
points
to
in the
post you
paint.
up.
Because
He don't know you
those
built
have been
strong.
big.
You built strong.
And he banks in the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are
Damn, why he threw you so far?
Embiid with the steal. Booker outside to take the lead. The rebound by Kevin Love.
And Butcher, that shit was going to be wet.
That turned into no coverage.
To the left wing. Here's Shays. Back to Love. Inside. Some nice passing by New York here. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
The drive by Booker. Outside, Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Here's Love. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Love's got his first points in this one. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shays with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Paul. Green with the block. El Paso trails by 3. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
It's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Embiid, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Anthony. And he lays it straight in.
Mel.
Love the muscle
Mel.
he brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride
Go
in
Mel.
everyone when he's that deep inside.
56.
Go Mel.
Let's hear how much you want it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. Let's see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart.
Oh, he's so.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Give me that shit.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by
Come
DeBusschere.
on, legend.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry.
Wow.
And he nails that one right through the net. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of
Back
the
to
stick,
you.
size-wise.
Really just shows you the toughness
Back
and
to you.
determination this man had. Impressive.
It's Curry with the drive.
60.
Middleton outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Bosch. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Bosch has got his first 2 points of the night.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Keep thinking you were going to have easy out there. Let's go. Let's go. Chris Paul. Play that shit.
Here's Gilmore. That one goes in. Now
Middleton
just a
was wide open.
2-point Knicks lead.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Gordon with it.
Go, he lit it.
Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Knicks lead. Threat to score from anywhere. Love when he's near the bucket.
Curry wide open.
Oh,
yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive.
Hold on. We need the right play to close out the quarter.
Makes blocking shots look really easy.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for El Paso. They trail by 1. It's Curry with the drive to take the lead. Kicks it out to Iguodala. To the inside. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Second chance effort.
Let's go. This is the Iggy he wanted. This is what he wanted, Iggy.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over.
Let's go.
To them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Awaiting foul.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
That's his first personal.
From 6-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
James Harden.
And an intentional foul right there.
Oh, damn, I did it too soon.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Love once had a 30-30 game as a member of the Timberwolves. The guy is a force.
James Harden. That's his second personal. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And you know, for Stephen Curry,
Good win, y'all.
a true family affair. You have to imagine the pressure to perform is always
Good
on.
fucking win, y'all.
Mother and father are hassling.
You still in the game? Worm. You still in the box score? Oh, so that shit didn't record. Y'all two running it back or not? Not mean like y'all gonna keep playing, so like that we could switch. Are you out? What happened?
Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper.
That's why I'm playing small. I have nothing but 6'9" bigs that can shoot.
Needed paper, I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got an
shit.
Peek the patterns, pick it, swatch it, switch it, flavor. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the light of flexing hype beast. Character so often they come tight, cuz Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking a parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. Still on they high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Flows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils. Ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peeping patterns, picking swatches, switching. Sometimes that shit just not it. I need a real. I need an accurate description of what happened.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get you together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful.
I'll drop him on there.
One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
You already got 5 games? Nice. You don't need me for anything. It's no salary cap, so you could cut Doe and sign Beal. Yeah, turn that shit off, because think about it, we always doing this adjustment shit. So I'm like, I just realized, like, why the hell do I even have the salary cap on?
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slipping
Bradley
slide
Beal.
last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, I need my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through
Oh yeah, you had to tell me so I could fast forward it.
if I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat.
I did it already.
Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse.
So
Wet.
Draymond Green.
I'm blessed. Wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse.
Ball.
Wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat.
And Turner.
Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet. Sweat. Sweat.
Turner in the bag.
Wet. Sweat. Sweat.
Defensive leader. Mommy, come on this side so you can charge the phone. Send it.
Break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop. Break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop. Break a sweat. 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 Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet. 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 Sweat. Sweat. Wet. I don't stop it. 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 I don't stop. I don't stop it. 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 I don't stop it.
Hey, rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Honey bang, in the sprinter van. Never play middleman, we got it, man. I don't man, we got it, man. Spend like a silly fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Go on like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stairs like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a maverick or John Madden. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. I'm thumbing through bands and rocks, deep in that. There ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new. I got a lens attack like my got. He bound at anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn what I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump.
If y'all gonna back out, do it now before I play.
yo. Hey, yo, Salvatore make been taking 3 flavors now. Hey, yo, Whitney got the Whitney hit behind the Warhol, dipped the burnt off. Hey, yo, 7 in the back learning lessons. Getting dry and it be ready in a second. 40 chains on, halo, I'm a god. Fear a god, jogging, rockin'. I don't even jog, hanging out the wagon sunroof. Meal with the chill bezel. All my ready to make me feel special. I'm looking real and yeah. Keys and money, green Teslas. So virtual right on my right. So virtual right. Hey yo, Amiri's filled with cash, I'm in the fashion district. Hey yo, on my try to test me now, the missing. Milk court is still awesome. Water still forcing.
I'm gonna try the city. Hopefully it's the blue joint.
Lil Brody let off. He ain't even flinch.
And you got big center.
560 Benz and I ain't need the tents. My weed consent costs more than
Nah, cause I don't want to pay Yao Ming if you don't.
That's just for one.
Sheesh. Motherfucker got some attitude problems going on.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going.
Yep.
I'm
It's a friendly rivalry, bro.
Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Spurs in an interconference battle here at the AT&T Center in San Antonio. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
Come on, young fella.
It's not often we get to see
Come on,
this
young
matchup,
fella.
but it is
You want to be the point guard? I'll
when
show you
we
who's
do.
the point guard for real, for real.
Teams facing off.
Man, KD, mind your business.
Calendar, I would have circled this one, but I love it when they get together. Last year they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Outside Carter. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense.
Bring them over
so
here.
Many guys who are tremendous scorers
Teach
that
them
can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball.
Let me show you
Now Paul. Following the miss by John Morant from deep.
Oh,
4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Tatum. Morant drives in.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Driving inside. Pass to Shane. Kicks it out to Paul.
Come on, young fella. I'll show you something.
Paul's got 5.
Oh, rip him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Nowitzki in the post. Second chance shot. Love grabs the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. Right, one of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to KD. Back to Morant.
Look at that.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Only because I lost Morant.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. San Antonio again missing.
Oh, and the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Going inside.
No, I wanted to pass to
Great
him.
D that time from Durant.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Back to Tatum. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
And you think back to that 2017 draft.
Why you
trying to
bro?
In Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Out to Anthony. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Paul. And Love has it.
Point guard.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
3 points.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars in his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Jokic.
99 interior.
Launches a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling.
What number was Vince on the Nets? Was he also 15?
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
Third team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Personal foul.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
With the fadeaway. Here's Jokic. Outside Durant. Back to Jokic. Tatum with it. And it's Carter picking him up.
Bring Durant,
on the clock. A second chance effort. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Here's Paul. Some nice passing by New
No,
York
I wanted a pump fake,
from
bro.
outside off the mark.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Paul. Stolen by Durant. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Tatum. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Shays. And the Knicks miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That evens the score. Tatum's got 6.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We
Take
saw
it back
on display right there.
A good game
Point
so far
guard.
as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks lead.
Point guard.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks
No,
so
I don't
far?
want Yao Ming.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Thank you. Yao Ming, you cool and all, but you only playing when people got big.
That's his first foul.
What the hell?
Next substitution.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Edwards.
Ah, held it for long. Give it to
And
me,
the
God.
free ball is good. Carter's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Knicks.
Oh, I never made the small lineup. Got you.
Out of their last 5 games, how about all 5 from long range?
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Alonzo Mourning. Timeout Knicks. Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad. Get in the hand, fans. Your Spurs Hype Squad dance team.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin.
Talk
Nikola
about
Jokic is
we looking
arguably
like
the
the
greatest
freaking
passing center of all time.
Showtime
Arguably
Lakers.
because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a
This
frame
is the
ahead.
Broadway Knicks.
Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No.
I think you with the CPU
We'll
defense.
keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Army.
Harden.
James Harden.
And Harden with the stuff.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Terrible defense.
2 points. That one goes.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he
What a
wants
foul
to
that,
be
ref.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege
Adebayo,
it is
what are
to
you
play
doing?
in this league.
I didn't ask for help.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've
well,
always
never
wondered,
mind.
Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Adebayo with the bucket.
A much better
Adebayo,
quarter
not
for the
falling.
shooting squad.
It's Edwards on the wing. Murray looking around. Over in the corner, Barnes. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. Rebound by Wallace.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Kicks it out to Harden. To Busher with the screen. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Oh, rip him. Come on, Hall of Fame pickpocket.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Michael Ray Richardson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Barnes. Sweet move. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Wallace has got 7 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray with it. He's got 5. Pass to Morning. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morning's got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Jackson. Barnes can't get it to go.
2 minutes
New York leads by 9. Here's Wallace. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Murray with the defensive effort. It's Edwards on the wing. Drills it from outside. Edwards got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Harden with it. Picked up by Edwards. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Back to Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Edwards, the bounce.
Oh.
Pass to Jackson. Murray outside. Back to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Hey.
Jackson's got his second basket.
He got that height advantage right there.
Field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Oh.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Spurs trail by 7. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Back to Paul. Love up top. Inside. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fade.
James Harden getting it done for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's a pick by Love. Paul goes in. Pass to Shea. Jokic with the steal. A steal. The 3 from Anthony. San Antonio with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
It's blocked. And the call up against Jokic. That's
Clean,
his first foul.
clean, all
That's
ball.
his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Paul. 5 points
Come on,
in the
little
game.
fella.
Bangs
Come on,
home the
little fella.
trifecta. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Chris Paul is just so comfortable and so confident. That's such a quick release, too, off the bounce on that pull-up jumper.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead
Oh,
a little bit.
And a look at the basket, guys, still shaking. The wide open look here for Anthony. Off target from outside. Nowitzki left side. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go from deep, you just get the feeling
Bring that
he's
little
going in.
motherfucker.
San Antonio making a switch here.
Somebody my height.
Coming onto the floor for your
And here is
Right
Paul.
here.
He's got 8. The tray. And it's Jokic with the rebound. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now.
I know you've seen that pass.
On his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his
Motherfucker did no look.
bottom line. You need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from
Why you
downtown.
jumping?
And he's demonstrating that in this game.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
And still
foul.
early in the period,
Third
and
team
they're only
foul.
1 foul away from being over the limit.
Pass to Love. Here's Paul. He takes it in.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there, outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
Here's
Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Shays can't hit. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point game.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Anthony right side. Back to Paul. Jokic with the steal. Nowitzki left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Love. San Antonio shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And here we go for the tie. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Here's Richardson. Good defense by Jokic. San Antonio trailing here. To the middle. Here's Durant. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. KD's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Wallace.
Why is he getting to them, not to freaking Harden?
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-5 run. Tatum no good. Here's Harden with the drive.
Wow.
Denied by Morant. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
1:57 left before play in the 3rd. Here's Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yao's got his first basket.
Man, you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Push it, push it.
Harden surveying the D.
Oh, my God.
Yao in the high post. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
The 3 from KD.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nails it from the elbow.
Defense.
That one, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. In the corner, Wallace with it. New York moving the ball around. The deep three from Harden. Jacks up a three. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn
Charge.
down a chance to get off that catch and shoot jumper if it's there.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Antonio timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Knicks making a switch here. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Wallace. Moving it up. DeBusschere with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Harden wide open. He shoots. On the 3 off target.
He's it.
Here's Porter.
Come on. Why are you trying to take a charge, Peter?
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And stolen by Mourning. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Knicks out front. Up 5. And time
for your first squad.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Spurs trail by 5. It's stolen by Adebayo. 4-on-3 break. From deep, Harden. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
At the line for San Antonio, Kevin Porter.
And Porter drops them both.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Adebayo. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And stolen by Richardson. Harden with room to shoot.
Shit.
And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Did I just do that shit?
Edwards drives in. Good
Fuck out of here. That's 99 defense right there.
New York leading by 8. Pass to DeBusschere. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Ripping.
Now it. There's the drive. Knicks with the rebound.
Go.
That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Always with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes.
Knicks foul. Michael Ray Richardson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd.
Spurs trail by 10. Left side, Porter. And stolen by Richardson.
That's the only reason he hit.
Defense, just outstanding effort. He reaches big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
First team foul.
Here's Harden.
Substitution for
And the layup is good. Harden's got 21.
James Harden.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through
He must have that
on the drive.
All right, let's catch up
That's
with
that bag.
Reporter,
You get high right away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
That wasn't dribbling.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Morant. Outside for Durant. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to DeBush. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Tatum's shot is off. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. At 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Nowitzki for three. San Antonio again missing. On the wing, Wallace lets the three fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Yep. Knicks substitution.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Nowitzki outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Clock at 4. Here's Durant. That misses off the back.
Oh.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it
KD.
worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
I wanted KD. Hey.
Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Wanted KD. You picked right before me.
A veteran leader just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. It's really elevated the other guys.
You said we had a graphic pick the players we want. I wanted KD.
Spurs trailed by 19.
They need a bucket in a big
If it gets me
way
KD,
here.
yeah. Somebody else in my team, I don't want.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the
Yeah,
bucket.
Vince Carter and
Really
Yao.
not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. It's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth. Here's Murray.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
The three from Anthony. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
4-3.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it's Jokic missing. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 19-4 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever
Phil Morant with the point guard.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Tatum with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Nowitzki for three. That shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Carter. Paul looking over the floor. Down low. Gaze. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Murray. It's Durant on the wing. And it's Murray penetrating. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must
Hey.
come down. He's having a great game.
Wait.
And they came in determined
Wait,
to take
look at
this
him.
one. It's going to
Buzzer
be a happy
beater.
flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of...
Ain't no bot out here.
Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes.
You could send it up. Hopefully this shit recorded. Aw, man. CP3 had a double-double.
I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack don't want it. Yeah. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like going to your head.
It didn't. It didn't. It disappeared. It showed up and then it disappeared.
By my lonely. By my lonely. By my lonely.
You couldn't say my name? Send it up. Chill. I haven't played dub yet. Y'all can play whenever. Send it up. We're in the same boat. I need 2 more games. Ooh, Will Chamberlain. Hold up, I gotta change my lineup. Nah. I'm gonna keep my team how I had it. Let me not fuck my shit up. Keep my shit how I had it. Yeah, I'll stay in the bench. And then I gotta fix this one. Oh, Harden. Joe. Yeah, I'm gonna separate Vince Carter and Melo. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Take Melo. My bad, though. Melo out of here. Or Gerald Wallace. Click them two. And then here. Oh. This one. Really? Butcher that I wanted? Oh, okay. This one, they gotta buy it. There we go. Alright. James, Rich, good. My starter. Oh shit, I put my starter twice. It's supposed to be Melo. Now we good. There you go. Oh wait, what uniform you got on? Alright, I'm gonna wear blue.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Rack.
First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year...
He's going to win all the rebound battles. So what we got to do is space him the fuck out. Make Will Chamberlain be tired.
Each 1-1.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them.
Let's show this white boy we the
just
real
as tightly contested this year.
point guard.
And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Antetokounmpo. On the take. Pass to Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
In transition, here they come. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Love. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The ball's knocked loose. Paul with a steal. And there's the drive.
Got him.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Kick that shit. Kick
Just
that
got
shit.
that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Here's Stockton.
Defense.
Pass to Havlicek. Outside Jones. Here's Havlicek. Stolen by Carter.
Why you?
Back to Paul. Let's go
I'll
with
take
a
it
three.
back. I wanted to throw a
Drains the
you know,
triple.
I wanted to do the Lob City
Got
Metropolis.
his second bucket on the night.
Working without the ball,
Oh,
CP3
strip
with
him.
zero hesitation, letting that one go.
Havlicek's shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Now here's Paul.
Face out.
He's got 5. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Chamberlain. To the wing, right side. Here's Jones. Sends it home from 3-point. Point land. Jones has got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Carter on the wing. Fires the 3. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
I don't know who that
It'll
is.
be 3
but he
points
can
if he
guard.
converts the free throw.
Shooting for New York.
Not athletic enough to guard you.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to
Look at
Antetokounmpo.
that.
Here's Petrovic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of
Better
size and
come guard up.
athleticism. Talent.
Counted from distance.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4.
Wow.
And warming up the bench.
Oh, nah. We'll foul out. I'd rather him foul out.
That'll be a
Make
second
him out.
foul of the game.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Bob McAdoo. Glenn Wright.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Petrovic.
You can go down low you want.
Here's West. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Here's Paul. Pulls up for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let
He was
alone
calling for you.
leaving an open man.
Look out below. You got no chance defending him right there. .146 left in the first quarter here. It's deflected.
Wow. Nah, he's there. He just spoke.
To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Wallace.
What a foul,
Mavericks
right?
pull it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to
I'll
cause
give you that,
him
Mitty.
to miss a shot
long as
that's
not
in
a
that
three.
close.
New York with the ball. And it's Paul off the drive. There's the steal.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Love up top. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Deflected. Down low. And it's Ewing with a rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Paul with a steal. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And it's New York with another.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Oh, should have pulled it.
Here's West. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
That's his third personal foul.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Pass to Jones. Here's Havlicek. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks up by 4.
All right.
And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now the Mavs on the run. Stockton's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Makes him indefensible. Giannis knocking down perimeter shots.
And that one's good to Busher.
And another great
attacking
assist.
the CPU.
The offense is really clicking now.
Or attacking you.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Havlicek.
You ain't gonna hide behind the computer.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, you could pull out if you want. Pull out
Lets the 3 fly. Havlicek's shot is off.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
You got kind of waiting.
Harden misses.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
Here's to Busher. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Golden charging.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Here's Petrovic. Pass to West. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Petrovic. To the inside. Here's West. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Richardson. Here's to Busher. And they converted last on attempt number 3. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. That's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And he's good on the first of three.
At the line for Dallas.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the paint. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Petrovic. On target from range. 6 points for him.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And here's Adebayo. Puts the move on. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Connects from downtown.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Knocked away. And Adebayo over to help. Here's Petrovic. Another one falls for Dallas.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Inside. Adebayo.
The assist.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. A minute 35 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Harden. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And now a 5-point Knick lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Rice. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that
one. Substitution for your Mavericks.
And the Mavericks with possession here. There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
So for the Knicks, a chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Love. Jacks up a three. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And that one misses. The Knicks with the lead. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Stockton can't get the go-ahead bucket.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That one's good for 2.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
3 seconds left. No good that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the Knicks now. 3-point lead. Left side Love. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Paul. And there's a pick. The 3. Six on the shot clock. Right side Love. Jones with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. On up the court. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Down low. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Mavericks leading.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right? Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Here's Stockton to the left side wing. Pass to Chamberlain. And the bucket is good. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Got a piece of it. Now Antetokounmpo, covered by Love, to the paint. Out left to the wing. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Stockton. Fast break, New York. Paul for 3. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now you leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Havlicek's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the wing on the left. There's a screen by Love. Here's a 3 from Paul. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Stockton. Here's Chamberlain. The shot won't fall. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside Love. Back to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
changing it up here. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to West. Here's Petrovic. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Jerry West, 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. And here's Harden. To the middle. Here's Yao. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for New York, Yao and B. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Rice. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Harden drives in. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Pass to Petrovic. Inside. Ewing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Patrick Ewing.
And the second free throw is good. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third. The drive by Harden. Here's Yao. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Petrovic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The Knicks with the lead. And now the Knicks on the break. 4-3. And the shot by DeBusschere no good. Pass to Rice. Here's Petrovic. .35 seconds left in the third quarter here. Dallas needs to get off a shot. This for the tie. Anthony grabs the board. Here's New York.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And just a great effort from Harden on the break. I mean, he can score any way he wants.
The first one falls.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 15 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Yao, good.
Yao B.
And the Knicks lead by 5.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Oh, deflected. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Knicks up 5. And fourth quarter back.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Stockton. Pass to Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
To the paint. Back to Harden. Here's Yao. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Havlicek. Tipped away. And now the Knicks on the break. The pull-up J. Back to Harden. Jones with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively.
New York foul. Jay DeBooker. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Jones misses. Here's Harden. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Jones. There's the triple. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Yao. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Antetokounmpo with the block. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Adebayo. Harden, deep three-point land. The shot comes out. And it's Dallas the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
Just don't know how Giannis's 2 steps equal anybody else's 5 steps. You can't catch up.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Got a piece of it. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shots blocked. On the break. Harden with it. Down low. Here's Yao. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. They set the pick. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Jones. Ooh, drains the 19-footer. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
And Adebayo slams it in.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Pass to Chamberlain. Right wing. Havlicek. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open in the three-point line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Mavericks making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Havlicek. Here's West. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Over to the left wing. Here's Jones. Drops in the 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Outside ball. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Has to Havlicek. To tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just playing the game. Doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's West. Lets it go from deep. Havlicek's shot is off.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Carter. Here's Fall. Oh, the double clutch. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy.
I'll be back. I'm going to go switch my shit to the living room. My wife's going to sleep. You want to run another one?
That you are. I'm confident about that. The fact that I'm more confident.